Hello everyone, how are you? Hope all is well with you all and you all are doing okay. Hope your families are all well and in good health. Guys, I just can't believe we are in the third month of 2025 already. Didn't Christmas and New Year just ended? Now we a few weeks away from Easter bun and cheese season? No sir, time surely flies, man. However, firstly, I want to say condolences to the late Valerie Neita Robertson, King's Counselor. She was 71 years old at the time of her passing. She was ailing for some time and she passed away amongst family and loved ones by her bedside. She began her legal career as a junior to the late Honorable Anthony Spalding and Ian Ramsey QC, and did 47 years at the bar and made a significant impact as a committed criminal defense attorney, and was well respected and was also a committed member of the People's National Party. Valerie, you will be missed. Sleep in peace, Valerie Neita Robinson. So guys, let we have a little chat. I was thinking about the Jolyan Silvera case and the Leoda Bradshaw case and find a few things they both have in common. 1. Politics is involved. 2. Links to the people in high places. 3. Very controversial situation and situationships. 4. Protected by the main elite of society, and especially the media houses of Jamaica, who has not done enough to inform the people of all the stories or question any story that is coming out. And looking on at them, it is sad to see that they are weakened by politics, benefits, and money, of course. 5. None of the two cases are going to get tried before election or in an election year, as this year 2025 is an election year. Even though no dates has been finalized as yet, we know it's beginning to become a style where the election date is dropped suddenly, so it can be more of a surprise for the opposition. But one thing for sure, we definitely know these two cases will not be going to trial this year. There is a plea and case hearing date set for April the 3rd, 2025 in the Leoda Bradshaw case, and I can bet there will be another date, possible next year, likely, same like the Jolyan Silvera case. Jolyan Silvera is a former People's National Party member of Parliament for St. Mary Western. He was remanded for January the 12th, 2025 trial date. I get angry when I see cases like these, which has rocked Jamaica so hard, and blatantly see the cover that goes on in high places, and then these cases are being thrown all over the place in terms of each time you think something is going to start, there is another date set, and we know it's all politicking. When you think about how gruesome a murder it was, the way his wife Melissa Silvera was taken out, when at first it was said she died peacefully in her sleep. Can you believe that? Then upon the persistence of others, including former Prime Minister of Jamaica P.J. Patterson, who was a long-standing personal friend of Melissa's mother, to make sure an autopsy is done. The autopsy then reveals bullet fragments in her body. Later found out she was shot up in the vagina. Can you imagine if there was no persistence from people with substance on the autopsy to be done, what would have happened? As crimination plans were already in place and all the evidence would have gone up in smoke. The thing I hate most about cases like this, like others politically connected, it's like out of sight, out of mind, as there are things the main media houses should be still asking about. What happened to all those politicians and their wives who helped to clean up the murder scene and their enablers? What about the persons that signed off on the fact that she died peacefully in her sleep when it was a blatant lie and cover up? Why are we not seeing court dates being set for these people? Why are not charges laid against these people? Tell me in the comment section if me ask foolishness, because with my little brain and so on versus you guys big brain, me not know if me thinking something wrong here, because check it out, these people were found to be involved. They were questioned by the police. Many of them have no way of getting out of it. They are guilty of contaminating the crime scene. Yet, even though Jolyan Silvera case is set for next year trial, his trial is one thing, but why aren't charges laid against these people who will help him? And we can hear when will be their court dates. Because the thing is, Melissa Silvera's death can't just go like that, And the people them who knew exactly what was going on and knew exactly what happened and knew, or I should say, came on the scene and helped, even though it wasn't a secret that she was a battered wife, she was abused go and abused come, and they knew also that Jolyan Silvera allegedly drinks too much and that he had an outside woman, and there's allegation also that he has a new child with this outside woman. Now tell me, they knew of all this, and there was even talks that Melissa was talking of a divorce. Now remember, so this man basically got kicked out of the PNP, he just goes around behind Golden as his umbrella man. He doesn't have an official job, he's just a member of the party. When you check it out, Melissa was really financing their lives going on. So right then and there you can see there would be benefits for him to take her out, because if she's a financier of their relationship, obviously if she divorces him, he won't have much to get. Even though he is from a wealthy family with wealthy benefits, the thing about it is not what your parents have, is what you have for yourself. Bear in mind that Melissa's mother was a very wealthy woman and powerful woman in Jamaica. When she passed on, everything went to Melissa, as Melissa was her only child. Now, even the house that they were living in was the house that belonged before to Melissa's mother, because they had to give up their own house. So right then and there, he was really benefiting off Melissa. Where is his claim to fame as a career, apart from being the descendant of a politician and then him come going to politics? And because Melissa's mom was into politics, the same party, they eventually formed niche where they were put together to be husband and wife. At the end of the day, Melissa was the breadwinner for the family. So right then and there, he's making sure that he gets everything. He never even take into consideration the young children they have. Sometimes I wonder how these people sleep at nights, knowing all these things And for all of them hypocrites who say they were friends with Melissa, but yet still were enablers by covering up what he did. Because can you imagine a situation like that? And when police go on the crime scene, there was no blood. She was properly cleaned up, and I heard that she all had on all gurgle underwear. Then how is it that when the police got there and they wanted to view the body, it was covered up and she was naked? Or if you naked have on gurgle panty. You understand what I'm saying? There is just so many questions. And the thing about it, I know the case is coming up and certain stuff will come up, but what I'm saying is that there were people there who have brains, I would suspect, bigger than mine, with the bachelors of this, that, and all kind of stuff. And I would be expecting them to know better, but yet still they were on the scene helping to cover up the crime. Why aren't we hearing in the news that there are charges laid against them for them to go to court? I don't understand this, you know. I really, really don't understand this. What kind of Jamaica we living in? If you sure say the whole of them is friend, you know, see what happened? They all together have no problem with the case not coming up for any trial or so on this year because it's an election year. We need to see court dates for the enablers, and we need to see charges laid against them. Why are they still in politics? Why are they still up for election come election time? Why are they still holding their offices in the party? And they are still going to be running for election this year. Blatantly you can see the reason why the case won't go to trial this year. And when you look at it, even though these crimes took place amongst PMP bedfellows, there is a bigger picture to look at, because we have PNP and JLP, and seemingly the only justice they are rival in is who wins and control the purse of this country, because they know their hands are not clean either. And the thing is, what they want is anything should happen on their side, the other side would come together and do the same. Because I am thinking, if you are my rival party and these things happen, I would be the one using it to win elections. I would be the one out there shouting and say, look at this and that, and look at one of your fellas what they did and whatever, and I know that is not going to come up. I am knocking my head to make it make sense. So really and truly, they really support each other on a personal level, even when it's illegal and unjust. So really and truly, when you think about it, it's only the little people on the ground who don't seemingly use their senses that much, because everybody get 5 senses to use, are the only ones that are fighting political wars. They up there aren't fighting political wars. They are there eating and drinking together. So you lot just looked at as if you are fools. Check these. Both sides rules and control the powerful at the top and can manipulate any situation. Now if they wanted to, they could make the next side look bad. But they're not going to do that. There is benefit here to support each other in this. And don't tell me the decision of the court has nothing to do with politics. Well, boo-hoo. Wake up to reality of Jamaica. Money, politics, links, connection, the elite are one of the same. It's always all about who you know, but most importantly, who knows you. But personally, I look forward to seeing Leoda Bradshaw on the gallows with Jolyan Silvera. And I can bet my bottom dollar they are in prison getting special treatment. Remember, you know, There was allegation Leoda Bradshaw was getting nights out her cell and chef bringing her food until it bust up and the police get transferred. Imagine. After she fly down from her navy job, come take out the baby mother and baby of our man, member of parliament for East Kingston, Phillip Paulwell, abduct them, unalive them, then after being caught, they have the audacity to give her special treatment. And of course, them throw the poor police under the bus, because of course it would have to be a police go take her out her cell. No one exactly knows what goes on, but of course the police is getting blamed that he is the one that was having an affair. Open on the third eye and look and listen and pay keen attention. Tom drunk but Tom no fool. So, can you just imagine what is going on with Jolyan Silvera, where we truly talking about real power, people who are movers and shakers, people who make laws and policies, people with influence. Simple mean that is why they don't really care how long the case is drawn out, because they are getting special treatment. The thing is, Jamaicans have a short memory span when they choose to, especially. But when you think about it, if a police can get caught taking out prisoner out of jail and carrying him to his house on weekend to enjoy himself and have fun, and bring him back in on Monday, it was only through pure coincidence he got caught up with. Obviously someone never get the memo. So you believe all these special prisoners that are in prison are not getting extra special treatment? But then again, who is going to investigate it when only thing it takes is just money to touch hands? I so wish I was a fly on the wall in Silvera cell to see what goes down. Just know in Jamaica, money run things. And if you have no connections, nothing is getting done easily. And as a people, we need to stop being so surprised about anything that happens in high or low places. Because based on how Jamaica is run, anything can happen at any time. And seemingly, it will just be a 3-day wonder. And there's absolutely nothing anyone can do about it. Yes, there's things that can be done about it, but who is going to be the one that put it together and start action? That is the question. Anyway guys, please remember to like, comment and subscribe to my platform, please. Love you all. Bye for now.